everyone. I'm excited to share a new book with you, and I get to read the whole book this time instead of just telling the story. It's a book I'm reading by permission of the author, and the author is someone I know because I was roommates with her sister in college. And I've kept in touch with the family, and I'm excited to share this book with you. The title is Ways to Be from A to Z. The author is Lori Tuominen, and the illustrator is her daughter, Anu Combe. Now, I'm pretty excited, like I said, to share this book because it has a lot of great ideas in it. Ways to Be from A to Z. And on the back, I'm just going to read you a little description of the book. It's about positive ways of being. It reminds kids and adults in their lives that we all have the choice of how we want to be in the world. And we can choose to be joyful, or kind, or loving, or silly. And our choices are not only for ourselves, but for the people around us too. So it's important to choose wisely. And I'm going to read this story to you. And you can admire the beautiful illustrations while you think a little bit about the words that are in here. Now, I will tell you that in the back of the book there is a glossary that tells about the words in the book. And I am going to be reading from that while I show you the pictures in the book. Okay, let's get started. Here's the title page, and you can see I am lucky enough to have a signed copy. And here is the dedication page. And here is the beginning of the book. Be adventurous. To be adventurous is to be exploring new places, spending time doing activities that might be difficult or fun, or difficult and fun. Next. Be brave. Being brave is being afraid of something and doing it anyway. Be curious. Curious is wanting to learn about everything. What are you curious about? I wonder what you're curious about. Next. Be determined. Being determined means if at first you don't succeed, try again, like the old proverb. You seldom succeed in your first attempt at anything. Determined people keep trying. E is for empathetic. Empathetic is feeling what other people feel, or maybe animals feel, and showing them that you care and you have compassion. This might include being a good listener when someone needs to talk, or just sitting quietly with them. Who have you been empathetic to lately? That's important to think about. And the next page. Be forgiving. You let go of what others have said or done to hurt you. You forgive someone, but that doesn't make it okay that they hurt you. Forgiving others helps you to let go of the hurt. And G for grateful. Feeling and expressing thanks is being grateful. Appreciating what you have and who you are. This often, but not always, includes telling someone that you're grateful for them. Who or what are you grateful for today? I'd love to hear that. On the next page, we get to learn how to be helpful. Being helpful is offering assistance to others, even if you don't receive anything from them. Next, be imaginative. That's pretending or playing out things that you've thought about, using your imagination or being creative with your mind. That's some of my favorite things to do, and I hope they are fun for you as well. All right, let's see what's on the next page that we can be. We can be so many things. This is exciting. On the next page, be joyful. You have fun in the moment. You experience happiness. You don't always feel this way, so when you do, celebrate. Then you might want to be kind. That's being nice to others. One thing to ask yourself is, would I like it if someone treated me this way? That's being kind. All right, let's think about that. Who could you be kind to today? And how could you be kind to them? All right, here we go. Be loving. When you're loving, you have feelings of warmth and affection toward others. such as maybe your parents or your siblings or your friends or your pets. This could be expressed through a loving touch like a hug or a kind gesture like smiling, or a statement like, I love you, or I really like you, or maybe you just feel these feelings in your heart. And then being mindful. That is something we hear a lot more about lately. That's being aware of each moment as it is happening. In other words, being aware of the present moment. What's happening right now? And how do you notice it? And what do you do about it? That's exciting, being mindful. Okay. Now I want to get on to the next page and tell you some more things that you can be. You can be so many things. Be nurturing. Have you heard that word before? Nurturing means caring for others as well as for yourself. In what ways can you nurture yourself or others? Oh, I like it when kids are observant. If you're observant, you're noticing things that you see, hear, smell, touch, taste, think, or feel. You're paying close attention to what is happening around you or inside you. I hope you are observant. I like it when you can be observant. Let's see on the next page. Oh, this is a hard one, okay? Be patient. That's being willing to wait. This might seem like it's really hard. It might mean waiting for others, or it might mean waiting for something to happen. Are you being patient? Oh, this is a fun one too. Be quirky, embracing who you are and what you like to do, no matter how different you are from others. Do you have to be just the same as everybody else? Of course not. You can be you, and that is a good thing to be. Oh, more beautiful pictures. Be reflective. That's thinking about your life and learning from the process of looking closely. It's like looking at yourself in a mirror and studying what you see. Oh, and another fun one. Be silly. Have fun. Be goofy. Play. Enjoy life. And you don't always have to be serious about it. We are getting through the alphabet with different ways to be. Now I'm going to give you a few more ways to be. Can you be trustworthy? That's doing what you say you'll do and being dependable. Keeping your word. What can you do that will help people trust you? It's important to be trustworthy, isn't it? Next, be upbeat. That's looking at the positive side of life and expressing it. Woo! You could be upbeat and help others be upbeat as well. Ooh, this page is beautiful. Are you ready? Be vibrant. That's being colorful and full of life. This page makes me want to spin it and be happy. Being vibrant is full of life. Next, can you be wise? When you're wise, you're knowledgeable, you're sensible, and you show good judgment. It's learning from life experience, including challenges and even mistakes, both yours and others, so that you can do better and make better choices in the future. We learn by noticing what works and what doesn't, and we become wise when we learn. The next word is something I hadn't even heard before, but I'm excited to learn new things. I love learning new things, and this one is called xenodokial. If you are xenodokial, you are friendly to strangers or new people. You can still be cautious, but you don't have to be afraid or unkind. This is the opposite of xenophobic, which means having a fear of strangers. How can you be friendly or welcoming to someone new? That's a good question. Think about that one. How can you be friendly or welcoming to someone new? And now we're on the last page of the story. 2 more ways to be. Be yourself. Oh, that's the best one. Be yourself. Be authentic. Be who you are, not who your brother is or who your sister is or who your mom wants you to be or who your dad wants you to be. But be who you truly are and who you want to be. And finally, be zesty. Be full of life. Be enthusiastic. These are all great ways to be. And I hope that when you watch this video, you maybe pause it and think about these things and ask some questions and figure out how you can be many, many different things. Thanks again for listening to this great book with me and for thinking those hard thoughts about ways you want to be. Again, the title of the book is Ways to Be from A to Z, and I'll have more information in the description of this video about how you might find this book. Bye-bye for now.